Micah Parsons reveals biggest need Cowboys must fill to reach Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys fell short of making the Super Bowl once again after having a stellar regular season. They looked great on offense and defense, and it's hard to imagine the roster improving much more. Even so, Micah Parsons seems to have an idea of what the team needs to finally make a Super Bowl appearance next season. Parsons looks at the teams that ended up in the Final Four of the NFL playoffs. Each one had something unique on the defensive side of the ball. With that in mind, Micah Parsons believes the Cowboys must acquire a linebacker and a defensive tackle who can both get after the quarterback at will. Here's what he had to say while appearing on the Stephen A. Smith Show. I said, look at every team that was in that Final Four. Who did they have? San Francisco, Detroit. Who did Baltimore have? A great linebacking core, right? Who did San Fran have? Great linebacking core. KC, Nick, Bolton, and they came along. I said we need to get us another bigger linebacker who's going to come down. I said we need to get a super 330 nasty interior. I think we've got a lot of rushers. I think Osa Odighizuwa, he can play inside, outside, one of the most versatile DTs. When we lost Jonathan Hankins, he's a big dude, but we need to get one of them big old, nasty, pass-rushing, get-going guys. A defensive tackle like that would certainly help the Cowboys. A defensive tackle who can also rush the passer can be a dominant force for any team. However, it's not like those types of players are readily available. Dallas would have to either get lucky in the NFL draft or hope someone pops up in free agency. If a defensive tackle of that caliber isn't available, the front office would have to conduct a trade. So, it'll be interesting to see what the Cowboys do in the offseason. Micah Parsons clearly has some ideas on how the team can improve, but the decision-making belongs to Jerry Jones.